I'll walk through the book of Philippians, kind of going one day, one verse at a time. It continues with Philippians chapter 1, verse 22. If I continue to live in this life, my work will produce more results. I don't know which I prefer. And here we can begin to see an answer to sometimes one of those great questions, which is, if Christ has done everything, if we don't have to do anything to get into heaven, why are we still here? Why can't we just go to heaven? Why can't we just have that? And Paul locates it in the fact that God has work for us to do, not in order to gain or earn salvation, not in order to win over God's favor, but rather that as the people of God, we have stuff to do. Made the people of God, we have tasks for our life. And so for him, what he recognizes is, if I continue in this life, my work will produce more results. He says, I don't know which I prefer. It's sometimes nice to think of the notion of that day when death will be no more, mourning and crying, and tears will be no more. That makes us long for heaven. This is why before he said, for me to live is Christ. As though to reassure us that even while we live, we still have the treasure of heaven, Jesus himself. And so that can be enough to hold us in doing the work that God has for us on this earth while we're here. To constantly have the strength to seek what today you can do, what today God has called you to do, because he has saved you in Jesus Christ. Amen.